I'm going to be talking about the importance of helping other people in life and in general. So I just read this from the Book of Life, The Rules of Life by Jordan Peterson, I think. And he was just saying how if you have extra food that you should, too much for you to eat, then you should share it with other people because then they're going to be more likely to share it with you later on. And I thought that was a pretty good concept because it's just logical. If you just share with people, then yeah, it leads to one, less wastage, and two, people are actually going to want to share with you next. And I'm not saying that I actually apply this like at all. I just know it's a good thing. It's good to generally share with people, not just sharing with people, but networking in general, and just doing good things for other people. That will lead them to feel like they kind of owe something to you in a way. Uh, that's a pretty valuable thing because when people are more feel like you've done something for them, then they're more likely to do something for you, and it's really just that simple. So like if you give someone a free product, then they're gonna want to return the favor somehow, and that's why people use lead magnets on sites and stuff. It's because people want to get them into their email list first of all, and secondly, they want people to feel more inclined to help them out. And sorry, this phone's shaky, but I didn't bother putting it on the stand today. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Like there's a lot of things you can do when it comes to um, helping people out, and also you're less likely to be betrayed in general because you have a higher reputation. And this leads to two things, at least to one: people are going to be wanting to help you out more because you've done more stuff for more people. So in general, more people are likely to do stuff for you. And secondly, people are going to be too afraid to actually do something bad to you because they know that there's a bunch of people who are do have actual loyalty to you. So if you build up a loyal community in some way, it doesn't have to be a group of followers, but a loyal community, then you're going to be one, more offensively popular, and two, more defensively popular. And that means just less risk in general of you being taken down, or of you being rejected in some way. So yeah, I think that just gathering a community of followers is a good way to, well, not just followers, but like networked contacts, I suppose. And this isn't just for the pragmatic sense of work life; it's also for, I guess, friend life. If you have something valuable to offer people, then they're actually going to want to be friends with you, and that's a good thing because you know how to make friends then, and your life is just more fun because if you don't have friends, it's just kind of miserable at the end of the day. It just is, and if you know how to network, it's just a good skill in life. The importance of networking is highlighted a lot when uh, businesses are collaborating on something to make these big projects, because there's like a huge coalition of skills coming together, and more people are just able to do more in general. But overall, it's just a synergetic kind of approach, and people are um, capable of way more when they're able to work together. Like you see how the dishes get done like exponentially faster when there's more than two people working on them. But if there's only one person, it's going to take way longer, and it is really just an exponentially distributed kind of situation there. Like you're you're just going to be waiting way less long for those dishes to get finished if there's more people doing them, because for one, there's more people, and two, they're working in perfect unity, which means that there's less delay time between actually getting them washed up and then getting them dried, because um, you're just handing them off to another person, and that's what a team is in general. They're just um, approaching it from a manner that optimizes everything in terms of time, and that's why networking and teamwork is just so much more effective than individually going at it whole. And I have heard from some of these YouTubers that a lone wolf does die eventually, and I don't know how true that is. I think you can survive long enough as a lone wolf, but it's not really as good and it's not as fun either. So you might as well just, while you can, network in some way. Again, it's not something I'm hugely practicing. Like I spend most of my time alone, but when you've got the main thing sorted out, then it's just a nice added bonus, and uh, it does actually just make you go a lot faster. It's like uh, you're taking off at first when you're a lone wolf, and then you actually get into the sky, and then that's when you have a group of people, and you're going way faster. You're going at the speed of sound at this point, and you're um, you're just not bound by the ground anymore. You're able to completely take off and access the technology required to keep you up off the ground. I'm talking very much in analogies at this point, but you know what I mean. Uh, you can access a lot more when you're doing something with other people. That's why collaborations are so valued. Now I'll talk about how you're less likely to just annoy people if you collaborate with them, because if you don't collaborate, then people are going to be more likely to see something that you do that may be perceived ever as questionable, and they're probably going to take more offense to that than if they actually understood you. And therefore, you're just not going to have a good time reaching out to them at all. So you might as well get that foot in the door, even say something, just say something to prove that you're a human. I feel like not everyone intrinsically in their brain calculates that you're a human at first. Well, I certainly don't anyway. I don't see people as humans before I talk to them. It might just be my own particular way of viewing the world, but um, humans are humans at the end of the day. So make sure to prove that you're a human, and it goes even doubly for that for business, because a lot of people don't know that businesses are humans at the end of the day, and sometimes they're not really, because I don't know, you're not really much of a human anymore if all you care about is getting a load of profit for your whole life. But if you can be a human and you can prove that you're a human, you can network with those people, prove to them that you're human. Don't like go out of your way to prove, but do build some trust, and um, it's going to be more valuable than if you just force your way in at the latest possible moment. Like, do get your foot in the door, just say hello, say hi, just be nice, good day today. I suppose that's what the purpose of small talk is. Then it's to prove that you're a human, and it's to lubricate the awkward situation of not talking at all, because people can't really stand awkward situations. I kind of can. I just kind of laugh when situations are awkward, but most people just can't. And that's something that you could do with lubricating. You just come off as less awkward and less robotic. You're able to just be calmer. When they think you, they don't think of a really tough situation to get through. They think of something that's actually uh, fun and even life enhancing. So yeah, make sure that you network, and um, just do your best to help people.